long time to get back.
Oh, the fuck?
Tell me.
Well, we're here at day 2 with the car. It is set up and ready to go. But we encountered our first real major time-consuming complication, besides our own ignorance. We had a problem with the dragline wheels. Now I'm going to show you, because I don't know if maybe some of you guys in the comments have had this happen before and maybe have recommendations as to what we're supposed to do with this. So these lug nuts sit on a shank that pilots and rides in this wheel, this hole here, and that's how the wheel actually pilots. It pilots on the shank of the lug nut. Well, as we tighten this, these holes started to kind of collapse. They started to burr and collapse down, and it caused a burr in it. So we had to actually borrow a file from another competitor and file out these holes just a little bit, because the holes are actually squeezing in when we torque these lugs. So I've never heard of this happening with these dragline wheels. Maybe this is a thing. If anybody in the comments knows what the hell is going on there, maybe you can tell us what you do or what people do to make that not happen. But that is something we had to fix, so that took us probably at least an hour to get through this morning. But regardless, we did get it fixed, so we're ready to run. I'm not sure if the stream's going to be up for today, so I apologize if you're just seeing the video, because it took us a while to fix. But as far as I'm concerned, we're doing pretty good. We were talking to people at the hotel that we stayed at that said they didn't leave the track until well after midnight. So we really can't complain. It's a minor inconvenience at best. But we're at day 2, and the car did nothing wrong on the street. It ran great at the track. We just got to go out, try to run an 11:11 with a 9. And if we run like an 11:12 or an 11:10 or something, we might just be leaving. So our major goal is actually just to get through this week right now. So they said that 16 cars did not make it out of the first day. So we're not one of those 16, and it's a win for now. Okay, so it's our turn to go. Remember, we're trying to run an 11:11 with a 9 to be exact on. If we're not competitive, that's okay.
Oh, you're coming.
That's fine. So, time to get suited up. They said we're going right now, so I got to get into it. We'll talk more later. We might try to cheese it in hot lap. Come right back up. We'll see if we can get away with it.
That brings up the 1987 Chrysler Conquest. I called it a Mitsubishi by mistake. Hopefully they won't disown me for that. And Chuck Hoekstra. Hoekstra in the family-friendly hatch can't stay closed 1986 LTD wagon. Actually, he ratchet strapped it and said it's good. Ratchet straps never fail, especially when you tighten them down and whack them and say that's good. This is a low 10-second wagon, and he's sawing away at the steering wheel in it. It's a turbocharged LS swap. Yeah, I know you've never heard that before. 1028 to 135.
Slow. We need to go 11:11 with 11:17. So we hot lap. I didn't even stop. We're right back in the staging lane. We're just gonna run it again. It surged when I hit the trans brake. I don't know why. It's never done that. I'm just gonna check my trans brake wires, and if it looks good, we're gonna just go up, do it again, see if we can just go a little bit faster. It should go 11:11 again. I really don't know why I went 11:17. I think the surge hurt our 60 foot and slowed us down just a little bit, but let's just go back up and try again. Okay, so a little bit more pressure in the tires for run number 2, just to try to get the 60 foot down. Apparently this surge thing is a thing that can happen. It's never happened with this car, but it happens. So it happened. But we're gonna get ready and go for run number 2. A little bit more tire pressure should be a bit nicer to us, I think. Again, remember, the goal here is to run an 11:11 on the dot with a 9. That's what we want.
Closed with a ratchet strap, 1986 model LTD station wagon. That's Chuck Hoekstra. 1987 model Conquest. Over on the opposite side. That's the red car of Bryce Wick. The wagon looking for another low 10-second pass, but instead gets a 993 at 137. I don't know if he can hand that in or not. 1014 at 120.
Okay, well, that run was definitely better. The 60-foot felt a lot faster. I actually think it might have been too fast. It felt significantly faster. My hair's all messy, dude. Look at my hair. I'm losing it, literally. The last run was really messy in the 60. That felt significantly cleaner. I feel good about that run. I don't think it was an 11:11. It might have been like 11:08. Maybe like 11:13, 11:08 to 11:13, somewhere in there. I think it's going to be much closer to our number though. So, and regardless, we don't get another pass unless we wait till the all-in session later, which is going to be in a couple hours. So we want to get moving. So we may just call it there. I'm not sure.
All right, took some time to get back.
Oh, the fuck?
Tell me.
Is that right?
That's what came up on the boards.
120 and a, it went 97.31 at the half track,
Yeah.
and 120 and a half out the back door.
Yeah. It stands to reason you've never gone over 97.0 in the 8th.
It picked up 23.2 in the back half.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
We don't build no power.
What the hell? 11.14 with a 2. Our dial-in is 11.11 with a 9.
Sam just went 11.35 and 11.38. He's 300s, you're 400s. As you know,
No.
you're 300s too, aren't you?
We went 11.11 with a 9, 11.14 with a 2. We're 23 off.
Okay.
We're damn near dead on.
Yeah. But
I don't think. If you do better than 23, get lucky.
925. I don't think you've gone faster than 925 in the 1,000 foot. Have you?
No, what the hell just happened? What the hell did this thing just do?
928 last time. What was the 8th?
703.
You picked up
What?
4. There's the whole ET. What was the 60?
150 on the 60. So we picked up 3 to the 60.
What'd you run? 440 what?
447.
That's pretty quick for this car in 330.
Yeah.
This car's a little bit quicker than that. If it can get off the 60, it's making.
I knew it felt fast. So I was looking down at the speedometer to see if I should lift. And I looked down, I was like 119, 120, and I look up and it wasn't the stripe yet. I'm like, oh, that can't be right.
It was.
It was. Oh my God. What the hell?
In the heat.
In the heat of the
This
day.
pass was 11:51. What's your time slip say there?
With what?
Time on top. Flip it.
Oh, time of day, you mean?
Time of day.
12:25.
Yeah. You made it within 30
Oh.
minutes of each other. You went from 119.3 to 120 with a 5. You went from 95.7 to 97. What?
97.3.
Yeah. You picked up 1.5 miles an hour. So it stands to reason you would pick up 1.5 miles an hour almost.
120 and a half. Holy smokes.
Can't build no power.
Well, there you go. Anybody says he can't build no power, I guess. Whoever said that. I don't know who said that, but apparently somebody said that. We went 120 and a half. Oh my God.
Oh, your temps, you okay?
Woo, yeah, it's cold. That's a whole mile an hour on our best pass ever.
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 119.3.
119.5 is our fastest.
Yeah, that's a mile an hour faster.
Holy smokes. What the hell? Only went 11.14 though, with 120 mile an hour.
I think we got a shock issue on the start line. We got to almost soften,
I think so.
stiffen up the rebound so the car stays back.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that we got to do, but I don't know. We can sit and have something to eat, drink. They just called AB. They're gonna clean us in the lanes.
Oh,
They call AB
all right.
radio. Probably gonna call AB
Well-
Stick. If you want to hang out, cool it down, try to make another one to get closer to 11:11.
120 and a half though.
Yeah.
It's a 120 mile an hour car now. That's great.
Don't need a parachute yet, but you're working on it.
We're getting close. We're getting close to a parachute mile an hour. Hey, we'll take that all day, man. Plus 11.14, we're only 23 numbers off our dial-in.
23. That's not
Just over 200th.
Not as tight as you'd like to be, but
No, it's not top 3, but it's probably top 8. And we'll take that.
We'll see.
If we can do it again tomorrow.
Huh?
We'll turn this in. Keep this one. We'll turn this one in. I'll take a picture of it first though.
Yeah, we'll talk about it after we eat.
We'll take that. Nice. Good pass. So there it is. This wagon's ripping. He went 993. He went too fast. He actually can't go that fast, but 11.14 at 120 and a half. Our fastest mile an hour ever in this car. Ever. So 11.14, 23 over. I think we're going to turn this in. We'll talk about it, but that's it. Our fastest mile an hour yet. So we decided that we're going to try to run an 11:09 tomorrow, because what they do is they take your average. You can run faster. It's not like there's a breakout thing like with bracket racing. So they're going to take our average of all of our passes at the end of the week. So if we can put like 17 pounds of air in the tires and run an 11:09 tomorrow, it will average out to still being our 11:11 with a 9 pass. So we're 23 over. Next track, we want to go 23 under, get it as close as possible. So we're just going to take it. It turns out the drive is actually 172 miles, which we only thought it was like 110. So we're going to go on the road right now. That's a long drive in this car. So I'll show you some of the footage from the drive. Wish us luck though. There she is in street trim. We did a better job today about doing it quick. So we're getting on the road about an hour and a half, 2 hours earlier. Hopefully it's a shorter drive and I actually upload a video. Beautiful skies though, huh? Okay, I'm recording the outro from the hotel room because I realized I forgot to make an outro for the video as I was editing it, but the car did break down on us once. And what happened was the computer just freaked out and stopped reading everything. So when that happens in the Sniper, you just disconnect the power lead to the battery and then wait like 3 to 5 minutes and put it back on, and it kind of unfreaks out. I don't know why, but it works. So that was it. We just got back to the hotel. We just got to the hotel after driving the car almost 200 miles today, and I'm tired, and but we're here. So we need to look at the car, make sure everything's still good on it, nothing vibrated loose or anything goofy, but we made it after literally 200 miles on the road. So I think today and tomorrow are supposed to be bad, and the last day of driving is supposed to be not so terrible, but we'll see. We'll figure it out. Anyway, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, like the video, and hit the bell for notifications, and shut up.